Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Natalie and my channel is all about luxury, vintage, fashion, and styling. So if you're interested in any of those, please consider hitting the subscribe button below. Today we're going to be talking all about the Hermes Picotin PM. So this is the one I'll be showing you guys. This is the PM version, which is the smaller version. And this one is actually from 2004, so almost a vintage. It's like 2 years off, maybe not even. And it has Palladium hardware, and it's in this gorgeous, I don't know the Hermes color for this. If any of you guys know, please put it down in the description box, but it is like the most beautiful, deep, like rich, purpley burgundy color. And what initially drew me to this bag was actually my first designer bag ever was a Louis Vuitton soft locket in this pretty much exact color. I will pop a picture of the screen. I no longer have that bag, and I'm very nostalgic for it because actually the only reason I got rid of it was because there was glazing issues on it. And when I took it into Louis Vuitton, they said that they probably couldn't fix it because it was a limited edition color that they no longer made, so they don't know if they could have fixed the glazing, but it was like super sticky all over the handle, and like it was just not a good situation. So I unfortunately had to like exchange that one in and just get store credit, and it was a whole thing. So I no longer have that bag, but I absolutely loved the color. And I know that's like such an unusual color, first coming from me who loves neutrals. And also like as my first designer bag, that's kind of like an odd one to pick, I'd say. Like I feel like my bag choices, if you guys have been following me for a while, if you don't, you can check out some of my bag collection videos and check out my Instagram. You'll see like my bag choices are never like the most common ones. I always kind of pick more unique bags, colors, styles. So actually, I think this is like the most gorgeous neutral. For me, this is a neutral color. It pretty much goes with everything. And usually I do go for gold hardware, but I think with this, the silver is necessary. I think it balances it out so well. And so let's dig into this bag a little bit. So if you guys haven't seen the Picotin before, this is actually, so it's not considered like a quota bag by Hermes, but they're still really hard to get. They've definitely gotten more popular as time's gone on, especially recently. So I hear they're still really hard to get. But this one is actually obviously pre-loved. I got it from Rebag, and the price was I think like $2,700, which is not that bad considering, I mean, Hermes prices are crazy these days, but you know, if you're not looking for like the Birkin or the Kelly bag, I think this is actually a really reasonably priced bag for Hermes. And I'll pop whatever the actual retail price is right now. I'm not sure what it is in store with Hermes. But anyways, it has this like kind of weighted, you see, closure. So the weight of the lock actually kind of puts it down. And actually this lock still has the stickers on it, which is crazy. So if you look in, you can see it's like a raw inside, and it has the Hermes Paris made in France stamped at the bottom there, and it has 4 feet at the bottom here. And this is it. So with nothing inside, I'll just let you guys kind of see how it sits. So it definitely kind of like slouches, but it's actually not as bad as I thought. I really thought that this would completely collapse without. I do know some people put inserts in there just to kind of keep its shape. I would probably keep this stuffed if it wasn't in use, just to kind of keep its shape, but it's in amazing condition. Honestly, I think it was listed as good because there is some like corner wear and scratches and stuff, but being almost 20 years old, I think it's in amazing condition still. Now I have taken this bag out already, and I will say the cons for me are the same as if I had gotten a Birkin bag, which I do not own a Birkin. I do own a vintage Kelly bag. And for me, a Kelly is just so much more practical because of the shoulder strap that you can just put on and like do things with your hands. I just feel like for me in my lifestyle, especially having a toddler, it's just not practical at all. So I was out with my toddler and my dog, and it was just like a mess trying to like not put this down, like putting it over my arm. I mean, you can kind of get it up over your shoulder, but not really, especially not with a coat or anything. But it was just like very hard to manage. So it's one of those bags, for me at least personally, or if you kind of have a lifestyle similar to mine, it would be like a kid-free bag, like if I didn't have my son with me. which honestly, like with a bigger bag collection, yeah, I can get away with that. But also I start having to think about like the practicality of bags over time. Like I'm just not getting the wear out of a lot of my bags as I used to now that I have a son. And so I really need like a shoulder strap, a top handle. Like I kind of need both in a bag for it to be the most versatile and used in my wardrobe. At least it needs to go over the shoulder at the very least. So that's definitely the main con of this bag, I would say. If you're someone who feels like you're not good like just being able to hold your bag all the time. I mean, I couldn't go like grocery shopping with this. I couldn't go like running errands. I just feel like it's such a specific use bag that you really have to have the lifestyle, either that you would wear it a lot, you're kid free, or I don't know. I'm not sure exactly when I would be wearing this. It's not necessarily like you could wear in the evening, but I wouldn't necessarily call it an evening bag either. So it is kind of like a weird bag. Like it doesn't necessarily fit in like a certain category. So I'd say really think about it and think about your lifestyle before you invest in one of these bags. It is beautiful. And I would say the other good thing about it is it really does actually, even for the PM size, I think this holds more than enough. It holds all the essentials. I tried it. All the essentials can fit in. No need to like downsize your wallet or downsize things. Like everything fits in super easy with no problem. So as far as roominess, it definitely has a ton of room. But yeah, as far as functionality with just like the top handle, it's cute. Like I like a top handle situation, but I need a strap also. Like personally, I just need that option to be able to really be functional with bags in my wardrobe. But that's about it. I do love that it has feet too. I just feel like when bags don't have feet, it's like, come on. We have to put our bags down sometimes. We don't want to mess up the leather, especially an expensive bag. So I do love that it has the feet on it. But yeah, that's like my mini review. If you guys have any specific questions, let me know. You can put them down in the comment section and I will be sure to respond. And yeah, again, I got this from Rebag. If I find any similar ones, either in color, size, style. Oh, and it's in Clemence leather. I don't know if I mentioned that before, but it's Clemence leather. I will link everything down below, similar bags, everything I can find. Everything's down that description box. Just kind of expand it and you will see all the links there. And links to what I'm wearing, I always link down there as well. This is a new Frankie Shop vest. I'm obsessed. It actually has matching trousers. There's a matching blazer. You guys know I love a suit situation, and this one is fabulous. So I will link all that down below for you guys as well. If you enjoyed this video and these kinds of videos, please like, comment, and subscribe to support my channel. And until next time, take care. Bye.